let's say if this brother right here, he's an Israelite. Let's say he goes and he marries a Caucasian woman. Blonde hair, blue-eyed Caucasian girl. And he has babies with her, right? And let's say they have the babies, he has a son and a daughter. And his kids are born. The mother's genes are, the white girl that he got with, her genes are more dominant. That happens, right? DNA. And his son and daughter come out looking like Paris Hilton. His daughter comes out looking like Paris Hilton. And his son comes out looking like Justin Bieber. Right? Which we believe Justin Bieber might be an Israelite. I'm gonna get there, right? But anyways, I'm not saying every white person can be saved. Right. Please. Right? But we're telling you the truth. This brother, his daughter comes out looking like Paris Hilton, and his son come out looking like Justin Bieber. Right? What nationality are those kids? I'm asking y'all. Thank you, brother. Why? Thank you. The seed. The seed. The woman was what? Like I said, like the 5% that say she was just the earth. Thank you. She was just the fertilizer, the earth. So those babies are Israelites. So let's say those kids grow up, those are your babies, and then they look white. So they go and they marry white people when they grow up, and then they have kids, but they just... So the line, let's say 100 years down the line, your descendants, through your line of your son, not the daughter. Well, the daughter, she's a woman. So if she marries a white man or Edomite...
Sorry to interrupt, but the recessive gene is the white. Dominant gene is black. So if you...
The dominant gene, you said,
yes,
right?
Yes,
Thank you.
So
You're absolutely right.
So if you have a black and you have a white, if you put that B, the top with a big B, small B, too small B, it's impossible.
It's always going to be dominant.
Yes, it's
Why?
always going to be.
Because we're the Israelites, we're the chosen people. I'm going to get scriptures on that. But I'm going to finish this analogy. You're right. The analogy is down 100 years down the line. Your daughter, she's a woman. The woman bears seed. The woman don't bring forth seed. So if your daughter marries an Edomite or a real white person, those babies are not our people. Your son, that line don't change forever. Your son, who looks like Justin Bieber, 100 years down the line, let's say he marries all white girls and his sons, 100 years later, you got this group of so-called white boys walking around, but who was their great-great-great-granddaddy? You. So what does that make them? Israelites.
Shalom, I give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, sincere Akim, pushing his word out across the four corners of the earth. And this lesson is going into confusion of faith as it is this day. And you're going to see after this video, Eddie Griffin was doing an old stand-up comedy show, and he was going into Bruce Lee, you know. So this video is going to pretty much explain it, where I'm coming from. I hope it be edifying. So this is Ezra 9:6. And said, O my power, I am ashamed and blush to lift up my face to thee, my power, for our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespass is grown up unto the heavens. So this is the children of Israel crying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Our wrongdoings that we was doing in the ancient world, we still doing this day and time now. So we're doing a lot of wickedness as a people. So we crying for forgiveness. Verse 7. Since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass unto this day. And for our iniquities have we, our kings and our priests, been delivered into the hand of the king of the lands, to the sword, to captivity, and to a spoil, and to confusion of face, as it is this day. So all of our wrongdoings, our sins, our trespasses against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, one of the main curses he put on our people, he was going to scatter us across the four corners of the earth. And I did a video not too long ago going into how the Most High said he was going to toss thee like a ball into a large country. And due to that fact, our people was going to dwell in those lands where we were scattered to, and we was going to start sleeping with the other nations. Therefore, during the process of time, we was going to start looking like the other nations. It only made sense. I remember I woke up to the truth in like September 2011. I remember the apostles was doing a sit-down show, and they were saying how Bruce Lee is an Israelite. And I was like, huh? I thought that to myself. Then like a few seconds later, it dawned on me like that made sense, because I remember having that natural attraction to Bruce Lee. I remember like a lot of other Jake having that natural attraction to Bruce Lee. It's a spiritual thing. Only the spiritual mind or spiritual minded can understand that spiritual parable what the apostles and the elders said at that time frame. So it makes a lot of sense now. So we was going to be scattered across the four corners of the earth. And while we was there, we was going to be sleeping with the other women of the other nations. And we were going to have children by the women of other nations. Therefore, down through the generations and different generations and lineages, we was going to start looking like the other nations. I mean, it's common sense. You just really just think about it, All right, so this is Jeremiah 9. I'm going to start at verse 15. Therefore, thus said the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will feed them, even this people, with wormwood, and give them water of gall to drink. Verse 16. I will scatter them also among the heathen, whom neither they nor their fathers have known, and I will send a sword after them till I have consumed them. So there you go right there again. He scattered us. And it says in Ezekiel 34th chapter, how when Yahushua comes back, he's going to deliver his sheep that's been scattered all across the four corners of the earth, roughly paraphrasing. So that was part of our curses right there. We was going to be scattered across the four corners of the earth, and we was going to start looking like the other nations, known in the scriptures as confusion of faces. So this is Romans 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. In this video, you're going to see coming up how Eddie Griffin, how he said, pretty much he had like a admiration for Bruce Lee. And you can tell by the crowd, it was number Jake really in the crowd, and they felt the same way. So it's a spiritual thing when the apostles and elders said that, it makes a lot of sense. So I hope you all were edified. Like, give all honor and glory again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you sincere brothers. Shalom.
That Bruce Lee was a bad motherfucker. 5'7", 140 pounds. Dynamite. You understand me? That motherfucker in the movie, you seen that motherfucker, he walk in the dojo. 300 motherfuckers. Bruce walk in, nigga. And I love that nigga walk, nigga. He had that little walk. Oh, he was a chigger. A Chinese nigga. That little motherfucker had some nigga in him, nigga. We can fight one at a time, or all together.
Well, we fight alone, or all together.
If you sitting in that dojo, you gotta ask yourself two questions. Either he got a bomb on his ass, or he's really a bad motherfucker. Neither one of them are good. And remember the motherfucking teachers always like, Wang, Tang, Ling Lang Wang, Wang. They run out there and get killed, nigga.
It'll just take me to show you.
go with the second set. Bang, ching, ching, chong, bang, wong, long. Nigga, if I'm in that second set, I'd have been like, hey, hold the fuck up. Then was your black belts. My shit is orange. You the teacher, teach. Now, if you whoop his ass, I'll keep taking your class. If not, I'm about to study with that motherfucker. I'm Eddie Griffin. Y'all been wonderful. Good night, old man.